What's going on? Another day, another video. Today we are going to talk about DSCR loans or debt service coverage ratio loans, why it's good if you're a real estate investor, why it's great if you're a real estate investor. A couple days ago, I made a video about Section 8 real estate investing in the Tampa area, how to identify and how to purchase Section 8 properties in the Tampa area, basically how to become a Section 8 landlord. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put the link down in the description or below this post, so you can definitely click on that and dive into that. There's some great information in that video. But today I'm going to go off the Cross Country Mortgage site. I'm not a lender. This is basically just reviewing one of the products that lenders offer. I can put you in touch with a great lender if you have more specific questions, but I'm going to get down just to the basics of what this loan is and why it's awesome for real estate investors. Okay. So how does a DSCR loan work? Well, conventional loans, you usually have to, you have to have an income requirement. The nice thing about DSCR loans is you do not have to qualify based on your income. The actual qualification is done on the property. So the DSCR ratio, as you can see here, is typically 1.25 or 1.5, at least from the loans that I've seen with investors I've worked with. So for example, if you had a rental property and your expenses all in were $2,000 a month and the rent that you're going to be getting from the tenant is $2,000 a month, they would give you the loan based on a debt service coverage ratio score of 1. Obviously, at 1.25, they want to see a little bit more rent compared to the expenses. So it depends on the lender, which lender you're going with. Okay, so who they're for and who they're not for. Well, these are for real estate investors. This is not for principal residences. So if you're looking to use this as your primary, this is not the loan for you. This is strictly looking at real estate investors. Single units, duplexes, apartment buildings. You can do all types of stuff with these loans, and there's no limit to how many of them you can have. So if you want to have 30 individual DSCR loans, fill your boots. Okay. How to qualify? Well, DSCR ratio of 1.0 and above. I usually see 1.25 is typically what I see with the investors I've worked with. Credit scores of at least 620. Some might require higher. Down payment of 20%. So you're typically not putting less than 20. It says here that some lenders may have lower requirements. I haven't seen that. A minimum loan amount of $100,000, a maximum loan amount of $3 million. So they do jumbo loans, which is awesome if you want to buy a bigger, like an apartment building, etc. And so what are the pros? Well, the pros obviously is there's no income requirement. So if you could not qualify and you've wanted to purchase real estate in the past as an investment and you just didn't have the income to qualify, this product can alleviate your pain and get you into the rental market as long as your credit works for what the lender is looking for and the property covers the expenses. You're in the green and we're going shopping and buying some investment real estate. Easier to qualify for, obviously, there's no proof of income. Usually it's typically less documentation, faster processing time for loan approval, no limit on the number as I mentioned earlier. Some of the cons, so what are the downsides of DSCRs? Well, you're not going to be typically going in with less than 20% down. Some lenders may have higher credit score requirements, and DSCR loans are limited to income-generating properties. This is not, as I said, this is not for principal residents. And some DSCR loans come with prepayment penalties if you wanted to pay it off early. So the reason I'm making this video is because I work with a lot of investors, and a lot of investors utilize this product. And when I talk about this with other people who have not invested before, I do this every day, so I just think people know. And so I wanted to get this out to people who have always wanted to buy investment real estate, and they said, well, I can't qualify because I don't make enough income, I don't have enough money or enough income. This product lets you get around that, and it's based off the actual property and how much rent it's going to be bringing in. So if this sounds good to you, and you've always wanted to invest in real estate, watch my first video about Section 8 real estate investing. Obviously, you're watching this video, so now you know a product that you can actually achieve one of those rentals to put it in your investment portfolio. And then if you have more questions, obviously I would love to sit down, chat with you, have a phone call, whatever it is, and I can give you some more detailed information, as this is just very basic overview of what's going on. So that's the video for today. It's a great product, no income required, fantastic product, and I've helped a lot of people using this product through lenders that I refer them to. If you have any questions, reach out, and if you think this might be valuable to somebody, definitely go ahead and share it. Thanks for watching.